He is psychic. Fuck. How does the guy know?
That movie for you, remember?
I know. You put me and Sandra in there?
Yeah, she was in that movie. Jeez, it's going to be a while because it's buried way down.
I have to play one of her clips. I do. She did the whole episode with me. Remember Wolfman and Sandra, and then talking about the fireballs. And then I re-edited it, actually, that episode, because she wouldn't do another one. But she did some commercials, funny commercials with me. So I think I'll start this show with one of Sandra's funny commercials.
Hey, put hashtag 47talk on your tweet.
Yep. Everybody. This show I'm doing right now is in memory of Sandra. I'm really hurting, but I'm gonna try to do it. I want everyone to know what happened. You can call in. It's open lines. Once I'm not gonna take calls until you guys wake up and realize that I'm fucking live.
I just tweeted a picture of her and her dog, and I'm going to tweet one of you and her also.
No, the one with me and her at the church. I want to put it for the show.
I'll send it to you right now.
Thank you, brother. You're awesome, Eric. You are awesome. I can't believe how awesome you are, man.
Okay, I just sent you the picture of you and her on the couch.
Aw. Shit. Okay, I have to go.
So are you live yet?
Are you putting it? Where are you putting it at?
Send it to Twitter.
Okay. Yeah, we're already live.
No, I don't see it. I still don't see it on here. Just so you know. That's not showing.
Well,
you guys,
it looks like we're live.
The most live show.
It shows we're live. I think you refresh your page or whatever you're doing.
There it is. There it is. Okay.
It should be going out on TuneIn Radio too.
It's live right now. I'm going to tip it. Yep, we're live.
Post the TuneIn Radio, not the Spreaker one for listening, because TuneIn Radio goes 24/7.
I have to refresh my page. You were right. It should be going out on TuneIn Radio too.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Wolfman's here. I have to fill you in on some shit.
Not the Spreaker one.
This is gonna be hard for me to tell you. Okay, Sandra, my girlfriend, had a heart attack yesterday morning. Right in front of my eyes, pretty much. So I started doing CPR and breathing in her mouth. It's a long story. Okay, it started out. She woke up. I come home from work. I'm on night shift. Anyways, I asked her if she's all right. Because she sat up in the bed. Okay, you all right? You don't look good. Okay, we're gonna get. This is after a long time of me knowing that she has something wrong and she won't look after herself. She won't go to the hospital. She won't get dressed. So I said to her, you got to get dressed because I'm going to call an ambulance. I know there's something wrong. I said, okay, well, give me a minute. So she props a pillow up beside her and laid down on it, puts her leg up on the night table. And I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll just take the dog outside and get a coffee. I had a coffee and a smoke. I took the dog outside for a pee. I can't remember what else I did. I was outside. I wasn't worried about it. And I come back in and I said, are you ready, honey? And there was a puddle a pee underneath her on the bed. And I knew something was wrong. I went and grabbed her wrist. It was cold. So I started pumping her chest and giving CPR and doing the best I could. Fuck. Oh, God damn it. I was screaming. Somebody call 911. Nobody answered. So I had to decide, what do? Do you call 911 or do you keep doing the CPR? So I shit. There's my phone. Okay, Google, call 911. And that's what I did. And it did. It called the 911. I didn't have to stop. See that? Uh-oh. I just did it. By accident. I just called 911.
Uh-oh.
Oh, oops. That was totally by accident, but wow. See, I'm so excited telling you the story, but that does work. And so I actually just called 911 by accident because my phone picked it up and called. And you can call 911 like that. Right, John?
What, you mean over the phone? Or
Yeah, you don't have to touch your phone. You say,
yeah.
oh. If I say it again, it'll call 911 again.
Yeah, if you've got your phone set up, you could do it that way too.
Any phone that picks it up. If you say, okay, Google, and then say the other part with the numbers, it will call immediately, and you don't have to stop doing the CPR. I figured that out afterwards, too. That's one thing I could have done better. Also, I didn't. It only took me a few seconds to call 911. He told me what to do better too. I had to put my hand under her head and pull her off the bed and put her onto a flat surface so I could do better CPR, right? On a flat surface. So that's another thing that people should know, right? It's horrible. I just want people to know what you can do better in a situation like this to save someone's life. I tried my best. I'm just telling you the things I did wrong. I have a call. I gotta take this call. Hello? Oh yeah, I did it by accident because I said I'm on a radio show actually. And I
knew that was going to happen.
If you say out loud to save someone's life, you can call. You say, "Okay, Google, call 911," and it activated it by accident. I'm sorry. This is Wolfman Mike. Wolfman Mike on the Monster Castle Paranormal Radio Show. I was trying to Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, otherwise they'd have to send a unit out, verify it.
Yes, I'm on my radio show right now, actually. We're on the air. We are on the air. Yeah, we are on the air, and I'm very sorry for calling 911. I did it by accident. I was trying to advertise to people that to save someone's life, that while you're doing CPR, you can say, okay, Google, call 911, and you don't have to stop doing the CPR. You can keep doing it. So, yeah, and when I said that, it activated my phone and it called you. I'm sorry. Yeah, it works. It works, people. It works. So this is beautiful what we're saying to the people here right now. Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.
I knew that was going to happen because that's
see that.
If you hung up, they're going to call back. They'll send a unit out.
I didn't mean to do that. That was radio gold. I don't know. You guys couldn't hear me talking to me. Go, oh my God, that was funny. That was the. Are you guys there? That was the 911 operator. Yeah. I had
That's why they
to.
tell you if you accidentally dial it, stay on the line, explain to them it's a mistake. Otherwise, if they have to call back or it sounds weird, they'll send a unit out.
I'm not in Canada. They actually just call you back because there's so many mistakes happen here. They don't send nobody out unless they know if it's for real. They always call you back or they don't come. Nobody answers, they don't fucking come, John.
Unless they hear a bear growling in the background.
Oh, man. So where was I in my story? Oh, my God. So anyways, yeah. This is not even funny, but that's kind of funny that what just happened. So a little bit of humor is good in the light of the situation. She is an angel. She was an angel because I didn't know she was an angel till she died because I smell roses in the room. And there was angel feathers underneath the bed when I lifted it up. I have the angel feathers. I have them. She was an angel. I didn't know it. That's the whole thing. Anyways, I don't know what to say. I can't remember what I was talking about, but she's an angel. Anyway, I gave CPR till they couldn't revive her, and Sandra died. I'm sorry to say, my girl died. Yeah. One of her commercials. I'll play one of her commercials that she did with me. You can hear her voice on it. If I can. Oops. Something crashed? What the fuck? Why did it crash? Oh my god. The player crashed. Anyways, what the hell? What's going on here? You bastard. Okay. I'll try it again. Fucking better work. Alright. It's working.
Trolls are us. Do you have an internet troll problem?
No, I'll fix that. Hang on.
Trolls are us.
Hang on. I got this. I don't know why the player crashed there, but I fixed it. Okay. This is Sandra's first, her best commercial she did with me. What? Oh. This is the best one she did.
Wee-haw! Trolls are us, yeah!
Trolls are us. Do you have an internet troll problem? Well, we can help. Just search for trollsrus.com. We will send all kinds of trolls to the party that is trolling you. Just listen to our best customer.
When I was getting trolled hard by a group of trolls, and I said to myself, there's got to be some truth to what these guys are saying. It's got to be.
Debbie Daly.
And so it was at that time I started really replaying and listening to myself in the car, wherever I was. And I thought, I'm a pompous bitch.
Go to
That's a
Trolls Are Us
classic.
today
That's a
and
great-
take care of your problems in our snarky fashion.
That's Sandra and
That's
Debbie.
trollsrus.com.
That's Sandra and Debbie. That's my girl
Trolls are us!
Debbie. See?
That's great.
Isn't that awesome?
Trolls are us.
Yeah. It was Sandra's
Debbie's-
idea to do
She
that.
played the great straight man on that one. She's
Sandra's
like a classic
idea,
straight
man. That's her humor. She made me do that.
She's the best. Debbie's the best.
No, Sandra made me do that commercial. She heard
That was
Debbie
good.
and
That was funny.
she said, "Oh yeah, that bitch. We'll do a commercial called Trolls Are Us."
That's good.
And then in the end, we all love each other. Debbie's our best friend forever. You know, she's my best friend forever. But still, that's funny. You know, back in the day when we first started, and Deb heard my show, she was snarking my show, and then, oh really? And Sandra got mad and said, "Let's make a commercial called Trolls Are Us." That was funny. And she had another one called Country Dentist. Oh, I don't know if I can find that, man. Country Dentist, when I'm having a hard time finding it. We did one called Country Dentist on an old show. Her and I. But there was a lot of buzzing and feedback. It was the first commercial I ever tried, the parody commercial I ever tried to do. Country Dentist! And she's like, I'm the one that puts the crazy glue in. It was funny, man. Oh, yeah. There was another one, too. Shit. What's the other one? Damn it. Oh, what was it? She did another one with me. Do you know where?
I don't remember. I've never heard that.
Moog
I've
Boy
never
would
heard
probably
that commercial.
know. Hey, what's wrong with the audio?
What do you mean?
Well, Darren says in the chat room, well, at least it's the same old Wolfman, still having trouble with audio.
Okay, no, the audio's
Oh
fine.
no,
'Cause I just
maybe
listened
that
to
was
it
when I
and
was
we're
trying to
coming in
find.
clear.
Oh, I get it. When I was trying to find the. No, I don't know why the computer glitch. That's not my fucking problem, Darren. You asshole. Get on here and calm me down. Fucking dick.
Darren, you little.
Yeah, no balls, man. Talk to me in my face.
We're just laughing and joking. We're trying to have some humor here. That's all.
Yeah, you gotta have some humor. I lost my girl, man. Soulmate. You know what? It takes a lifetime to find a soulmate. It takes 5 minutes to lose one in your arms. It's terrible. So nobody should ever have to go through what I went through yesterday. But if I could just give you guys some advice, watch out when if people start saying they're depressed and stuff, and they stop caring about themselves, that means they're trying to kill themselves. For real. And if they stop caring about themselves, that means they're trying to kill themselves. And if they ask you to do everything for them and they won't get out of bed, call the fucking ambulance right away. That's what I did wrong. I should have called them right away. I knew it. And my roommate knew it too. But we didn't. We thought she was going to get better. Once in a while, I'm better. I feel better today. No, I don't need an ambulance. Oh, I got a doctor's appointment. She lied to me. She was lying to me all the time. People are depressed. You got to recognize the symptoms and get on it. Or the same thing could happen to you, and you'll lose someone you really love. I'm just trying to tell you this because it's terrible. But I lost an angel. There was angel feathers. And the room where she died, it smells like roses. At first, I couldn't. It was driving me crazy. And then now I realize that what it is. Because I called for the angels. And they came.
Wolfman,
Yeah.
I think Darren wants to call in because he's got 10 minutes, he says.
Okay. I can add him.
All right.
Well, I add him on here. There. I'm sorry, I started getting teary-eyed there. I missed my girl. I just, anyone, like, she's my soulmate, and died. I think I actually did resuscitate her a bit. Paramedics, they wouldn't have took her to the hospital. So I had her
Hello,
going.
it's Darren.
But she died
It's
on
your
the
co-host.
way. I brought her back to life, and then she died on the way to the hospital. And I'm still doing more investigations on what happened. I had a nurse come over today to find out. Last night, actually, we scoured the room to look over her medications and stuff to see if I thought it was the medications or something. So I still have it under heavy investigation, and a coroner report is going to be proceeding on this.
Yeah, you need to find out if there's a drug interaction.
I want to know who's responsible. I'm mad. Fucking doctor giving her the wrong pills or something that didn't fucking... She trusted her doctor. She took all the pills. She wouldn't listen to me. I said, don't you dare take those fucking pills, your doctor. She took them all, everything her doctor said. If he told her to take it, she didn't take it.
Wolfman, I think Darren's on the line. Did you hear him?
Darren.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, buddy.
Getting ready for work. You know, it could be that her heart just has been giving out for the last few weeks, too. You just never know. You know?
It's a hard one.
Well, I don't know what to say.
It's not just my Sandra. She died for everyone here. She wants everyone to know that the doctors don't give you the right shit. You take according to the directions and you'll die. It'll just kill you. Diabetes is caused by plastic fucking bottles from China that you drink in your fucking goddamn stupid bottles. Don't drink them. Right, John? John, do you agree with me?
Yes.
Do you agree with me on that one?
Yeah, because I could tell you there's a few people I know, some of them very famous, that died from drug interaction with certain medications. I mean, the Michael Jackson case. There's a guy I knew named Ted Gunderson. They were on propofol, and it's a real sensitive drug for the heart. And if they were taking any other kind of medications in addition to this, it can affect their ability to respond or not. So I've been involved in all kinds of investigations like that. I would highly recommend a special forensic pathologist to get into the details. You know what I mean?
But Wolfman, here's one issue you brought up, which I don't know if this is accurate, but you said her family wants to cremate her tomorrow?
No. Do not let that happen.
Tomorrow.
He may not have control over that because, right, Wolfman, because you were not, she was your common law wife, is that correct?
Yeah. Sorry, I went away for a second. I missed what, I had to walk away for a second. I missed the first part of what you said.
Eric, he would have to take that into court because if another way to block it would be if he was married or had some sort of a contract or a special last will and testament.
We couldn't
Without
find that.
The family
I don't
could do
understand why the family is so eager to cremate her immediately. That just seems kind of odd to me. I don't get that part, I guess.
What was her religion?
That's the Canadian way, man. They just want to push it through.
Huh.
And I thought there has to be an autopsy. They told me they were going to do an autopsy.
They should, right?
There isn't, and I asked Alan, and I said, you better make sure there's an autopsy. I want to know what happened to her, what killed her. And he said, why are you getting so mad? Because that's my wife. He goes, that's my mother. You know, but you know what? He said, you were only with her for 3 years. I don't care. I was going to grow old with her. She's my soulmate. I finally found her. So I want to know what killed her. I want to know what killed her. She had this snarkiest sense of humor. She missed her bitching at me. No one's bitching at me anymore. Somebody better fucking bitch at me. Somebody better tell me off.
You can bitch at me. It's okay.
I need some tell me off. Paris, can you tell me off? Are you there, hon?
I think she is.
Daryl, are you there? She's there somewhere. She's on mute.
I'm here.
Okay.
No, I'm just trying to get out of New York right now because it looks really, it's very smoky right now. I gotta get out of here fast. I'm on my way to my mom's.
I want you to tell me off.
What'd you say?
I want you to tell me off. Be
Tell
snarky
you what?
on me and tell me off.
He misses being yelled at.
I want you to bitch at me.
You? I don't know how to yell at you.
Say, fuck you, Wolfman,
We're not
you
gonna do
idiot.
that,
All you
Wolf.
do is your
Not
stupid
today.
radio show and you don't care about me.
I don't yell at you, but I could start. I don't know. It's not in my character.
Okay,
Give him a spanking.
just
Maybe
say
Daddy
it.
would do it.
Just say it.
Oh, that I could do.
Say, fuck you, Wolfman. All you do is your fucking radio show and you don't care about me. Just say it.
Oh, sweetie, we're not going to be cruel today. Today is the day to be kind.
Yeah, but I want to hear that. I like that.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
You have to be off the air, though.
Oh, okay. I wanted you to do it to me. Okay.
Well, you're going to have to tell me what you like. I have to do a little studying for this role.
Okay. June Takayama in the chat room says, Wolf, calm down or I will rape you.
Oh, you like that? That's hot. You ever been raped by
Rhonda's in the chat room too.
Can you really rape a guy?
Yeah, I was only with her for 3 years. Yeah. But her kids and they come, and they're like family to me. And then it was.
His children.
I can't believe how it come together. In the end, I got a new family anyway, and I have an angel in my heart forever.
Check your chat room, Wolfman. You got lots of friends here.
I know. Our dad's there. Rachel's there.
You're not alone. You'll never be alone. You'll never walk.
Blaviator. Yeah. Joey Poop's even in there. And as a matter of fact, Joe Roop gave me a very heartfelt, and I gotta say, he has got a heart too.
I'm putting you in my knapsack, and I'm going to be putting you on my back. So everybody that's behind me will be able to hear you.
I want to put on a song, but I don't know what to put on. I'm going to play one. I'm going to sing a song for you guys. Okay?
We're ready.
I'm going to play it on my guitar. This is what I wrote for her. I'm getting it out. Here it comes. You're going here. Put my pick. Put my pick.
Wait. Oh, you.
Okay, I can't find it. I can't find my tape. Wolfman cannot find his pigs. Oh, my Lord. I can't find my pig. I will find a pig. I will find a pig. Somewhere here. Yes, I found him. It says pigs. It's in the dungeon. I found it in the dungeon. What are you doing using my pigs? Fuck off, Igor. It's mine. I found my pigs. Alright. Oh, this is the song. You're gonna like this one. Okay. This is what I wrote for Sandra.
I think you're still on echo.
I know.
Okay.
I put it on echo on purpose for the song. It'll sound better. Should I take it off a bit? Is that better? Is that better, Darren?
That's better. That's
Okay.
better.
Okay. Hello. Nice to see you again. Hello. Won't you be my friend? Hello. Don't you say goodbye to me. Hello. Got a pretty smile. Hello. I kinda like your style. Hello. Don't you say goodbye to me. Hello, I'm waiting by your car. Hello, I wonder how the hell you are. Hello, I'm kinda waiting around for you. Hello, pretty smile. Hello, I really like your style. Hello, don't you say goodbye to me. That's all I can do for now. All right, yeah.
That's perfect. I don't think there's a dry eye in the place.
It's for her.
Did you write that, Wolfman?
Yeah, that's my original, man. I wrote that for Sandra when I met her. I met her in the parking lot at work. That's my song for her. You like that one?
You met her in the parking lot?
Yeah, I used to wait by her car. Just sitting right behind her car on a fucking curb. And she said, "Why are you always sitting behind my car?" And I just kept doing it. I wouldn't give up.
Stalker.
I liked her eyes. You know. She's a good girl. She needed a real man.
Years later.
I loved her. She was an angel, and she was an angel. I didn't know she was an angel. I didn't know.
What was her favorite song? Can you play one?
Yeah, I can do that. Okay, hang on. Find one. She really liked Dean Brody. This was probably her favorite. I'm pulling it up right now. Dean Brody. Oh shit! Why isn't that pulling it up? I'll find it. Somebody else is typing like crazy there. What are you guys doing? Who's typing? Why can't I find it? There it is.
Hey, I'm typing a letter to my congressman while I'm listening to you.
Yeah, well, that's I'm wondering. What the fuck are you doing there, John? I knew it was you.
Can you hear me clicking away? Is that
Oh
what you're
yeah,
doing?
I can hear you just click and click, 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 click. What are you doing?
Now, I had to finish a thought while I was listening, because if I don't do it, it doesn't come out. But it's a letter to a congressman, congresswoman, I should say. But they never do take care of us. You know what I mean? It's just politics. They have no understanding of firsthand comprehension of what, like, I go through, what you go through, things like that. So it's kind of like you have to paint a picture for them so they can understand.
Yeah, I know.
People are removed.
Well, what we're doing here we're doing something different, and we're letting people know, right? I gotta take my echo off. Shit, I'm not doing a song anymore. Sorry, Wolfman's not doing a song anymore. But you know what, John? Here is this.
Yeah.
My girl's favorite song. Probably this is one of her favorite right here. I don't know if I can do this. If I can do this, it's not working. Okay, yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah, Dean Brody, Mountain.
Say I'm a lover, not a fighter. I never stare nobody down. Till one night my girl I could not find. She never made it back from town. I found my Shannon crying in the woods. A wicked man, he held her down. So I stuck him deep and I buried him good. Not deep enough to fool the hounds. We took shelter in a chapel neath the blood moon sky. I bought a gun and made Shannon my wife. We jumped in a boxcar to old Mexico, where I ain't worth a penny. My bounty back home, no, I ain't worth a penny of my bounty back home. Well, that train stopped in Tijuana. We built a shack beneath the sun, where I make my Shannon margaritas. We watch our children laugh and run, run, run. Sometimes I miss my daddy. Sometimes I miss my mom, and I think they'd be real proud of me.
What do you think of that one, John?
That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I liked it.
Wolfman can mix it. All right. Even when he's heartbroken and crying. I'll probably do it better now than ever.
Canadian country western, huh?
Oh, yeah, that was good. That was Dean Brody, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And now, I believe it is time for station identification, isn't it? We're on Sesame Street, right, John?
Are we?
Yeah, can you do the station identification for Sesame Street, please? Eric? Eric, maybe you could do it.
I have no idea or clue what you're talking about.
Well, we're on Sesame Street right now.
Now, how do you do a station identification for Sesame Street?
I don't know. Fucking do it.
I thought we were on Monster Radio.
Yeah.
Like,
Radio. Oh, sing it with me, guys.
Cookie
Monster
Monster.
Castle Paranormal.
Cookie Monster Radio.
That's right.
There you go. Perfect.
Wolfman, if you need someone to yell at you, just play the Willie clip.
Oh, yeah.
I'll yell at you.
My sister will yell. My sister Jenny's in the chat room.
Hey, Jenny.
Everybody say hi to my sister Jenny Does. And now I'm going to actually play a song that I did at her wedding. She's going to dig it. Okay, this is, yeah. It shines for everyone. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I got it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. The earth, it shines for everyone. The moon, it glows for everyone. Let the love shine on you as the sun shines down. Let this love shine on you as the light shines down on us. The sun, it glows, it shines in the morning time. The sun shines down, it shines for everyone. Let the love shine on you as the sun shines down. Let this love shine on you as the sun shines down on us. Alright, yeah, that was for you, Jenny. Remember that? Yeah. Do you like that one, Eric?
It's a good one. You're on fire on the guitar.
Mm.
Can you play the one that you did for your daughter?
Jasmine Flower?
Yeah, Jasmine.
Oh my God. You really want me to do that, eh? You're gonna make me cry. I can do it. Okay, Darren. The sun shines down, she dances around, removing your frown. She takes us to the sea, she wants to go sail with me, pretending water is tea. Jasmine flower of white, misty blue, your dreams are coming true. She has baubles and rings, magic things, butterfly wings. jasmine flower. She's going to make it right. And with the magic power of a jasmine flower. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. A distant light from beyond the skies shines in her eyes. Misty, your dreams will come true. Jasmine flower of white. Miss Jasmine. Oh, that's not right. Jasmine flower. Oh, I got it. It's been a while. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it over again, fucking Wolfman. You fucking idiot. Jasmine flower of white. Misty blue, your dreams will come true. She has baubles and rings, magic things, butterfly wings. Magic power of her jasmine flower. She will make it right. Magic power of her jasmine flower. She's gonna make it right. All right, there you go, Darren. It's been a while since I played that one. I'm sorry. Oh man, is it good?
Yay!
You like it?
Zwoele zomerhits.
Klopvaste actua.
De leukste cadeaus. Donna.
The sound of summer.
Radio Donna.
All right. Wolfman in the power tonight.
What's up, Tom?
All right. We're back with John Carmen and Darren, the man of a million questions. And I think Daryl's there too from New York. That's Paris. She's the woman with a voice. Is she still there?
I'm lurking in the background.
Oh, Eric's there. Okay. I wish I could play that song of hers. It's so beautiful. The one that Daryl from New York, the lady that was on earlier, she has a beautiful song. It was a hit single in France, actually.
Hey, put some lemon with that vodka that you just poured, okay?
Actually, you're right. I got light pink lemonade, 15 calories. You heard that cluck, 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 cluck.
I heard the ice. I heard everything.
I gotta
You
find.
heard you were remote viewing. John's a remote viewer. The truth's out.
Yeah, I do that.
Do you really?
Yeah, serious. I don't talk about it. I just let it go because it's impolite to remote view, right?
Wow. Did you get trained in that when you were in the service or when you were doing your government work?
I've had some training, but I never had to stare at goats, okay? I stared at people.
Wow.
I was thinking of Jim Croce just then. That was a cool song. You should yeah. Listen to that cat.
Whose cat is that?
Eric, that's your cat. You better feed the fucking thing.
Oh, you pulled that out of the archives, probably.
Have you guys heard Sam Kinison? Because I heard you talking about certain subjects here, and I'm sort of a Sam Kinison fan. I saw him live at the Comedy Store before he had a traffic accident back in '91, I think it was.
He's a funny dude.
The Screamer, that's what I call him. I used to play his
Yeah,
Video.
he's a screamer.
I used to play his cassette in the car and laugh all the way, you know?
Oh, yeah. Screamer?
Didn't he have like a hot girlfriend for a while? There's some
Yes.
kind of.
He got married.
Who was that? She was hot.
She got married to her, and they were in Vegas. That's why he had this little accent. But they were over there doing a show, and she was one of the girls that was on one of his videos, I think, and she was totally hot.
You want to hear this one?
Sure.
Oh, yeah. You guys want to hear it, don't you?
Of course.
Sky is dark, misty gray. Alright, gotta put something on my voice here. Hang on. Sky is dark, misty gray. Devil has come out to play games you thought you'd never see. Look what brought you to your knees. 'Cause you fired up this cauldron of glass, cauldron of bees. Freeze the insects, lysergic insects feed. Fall on your knees and bleed. Freeze the bees, please. Freeze the bees, please. Sky is dark and misty gray. The devil has come out to play games you thought you'd never see. But look what brought you to your knees. 'Cause you fired up this cauldron of glass, cauldron of bees. Freeze the bees, please. Lysergic insects feed. Fall on your knees and bleed. All right, that's dark. Sorry.
Oh, have you played that before?
No.
Dude, let me tell you, that was one of your best songs. I'm not kidding. That was
right off the cuff. I'll turn my echo down so everyone knows that was actually live. I just played that off my guitar live right now.
That was pretty awesome. I like the lyrics too. Were pretty amazing.
It's about addiction. The song is about addiction.
Okay.
It's when people get addicted to something, right? It's the cauldron of bees.
What about Drug Box?
Oh, I can do. Oh my God, Darren. All right, I'll fucking do Drug Box. He wants another one. Darren wants another one. Who wants another one?
Do it. Make it happen.
Oh, man. First, we better have a commercial or something.
Let's get it on.
This is the Monster Castle Paranormal Radio Show. We explore the paranormal phenomenon with researchers and skeptics from all walks of life and beyond. Fridays and Saturdays, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. Visit our website at monstercastleparanormal.com.
Keizerstad.
Yeah, that's right. Wolfman Radio.
What's up, Dad?
All right. So you want to hear another one, eh? Okay. How about this one? Who believes in flat Earth? John, what do you think of flat Earth?
Of what?
What do you think of the flat Earth heads?
That's your best song. That one gets stuck in my head all the time.
Which one?
Flat Earth had the new version.
Flat Earth. You have nowhere else to vent your torment.
you're talking to this place, son. You're like a big bully, what you are, Wolfman. You're defending the cushion eject. I would literally beat your ass right now, Wolfman. What the fuck? You don't even know that. That's when I was a kid, man. I was so happy when I got a damn boom box. One of them big things that had two speakers on the side. I put it on my shoulder and I throw out the cardboard and cover it out like a break dancing. And then I got showed up by these little bastards come up there and they got the same boom box. They've got, when they press eject, it's got cushion eject. When I press my eject, the tape is shot out. Theirs came out slowly. And they had other things to adjust the treble, the bass, the left to right speaker for the mono speakers. But it all sounded fucking same. And they're sitting there screwing with their shit for 30 fucking minutes. When I could put a tape in, I could...
Yeah. Cushion eject. Does your cassette mechanism make a terrible sound like this when you open it? Well, we got something better for you. We got cushion eject today. We could get some funny sounds like that when it pops out. It will be slow and smooth. Cushion eject is the best in ejection mechanisms for any tape cassette. And we can install cushion eject today. Use called KTEL. More cushion for the pushing, baby. Yeah. More cushions for the pushing. With cushion eject, alright. More cushion for the pushing, alright, yeah. With cushion eject, yeah.
You guys use cushion eject? Anybody?
Never had the need to.
No. It's pretty good. It doesn't flop out on you. You don't want it flopping out. It sucks. Man.
That's too much road noise.
What's that? Darren, you look like a cat. You look like a kitty cat. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know why I put that on there. I can't remember.
Yeah. Darren, John, can you do it? Can you just check on Darren to see if he's cool and if he's not a threat to me?
How do you want me to
Make
do
sure
it?
he's not like some kind of a troll.
Yeah, do it.
He's in a car right now, right? Is it rolling?
Oh, yeah, I got the people. And make sure Eric's not a fucking troll, too.
Hey, what part of Canada are you in again? Because I'm going.
I'm not telling you.
Tell me again.
I can't tell you. It's a
secret.
Is it Ontario, Quebec?
Yeah, it's Ontario.
Ontario?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm from the Great White North. I actually club seals.
How do you say Guelph? I can't
We
pronounce
all
that.
go up north and we club seals once in a while, you know.
Guelph?
Are you close to Thunder Bay?
He found me. I'm in Guelph, yes.
Are you closer to Lake?
John found me. You're talking to this guy is like, okay, you know who was on the line with us right now. He's a ex-Secret Service guy, right? He found, you're not going to fuck with this guy, man. This is John Carmen on the line here.
Wait a minute, don't move. I've got
You're not gonna fuck with this guy.
Longitude going to the drone now.
He didn't come to me by chance. The producer from another very famous radio station introduced him, and I can say Other Side of Midnight. All right, that's where who introduced me, because me and the producer of that show are friends.
Right.
I don't think that's nothing to say. I'm allowed to say that, right?
Sure.
So, I am connected. Anyway, I am very connected. There's no fucking joke. This show is not a joke. We might joke around, but the show is not a joke.
What made you come on today, Wolfman? So soon.
What's that?
Baby?
What's
Why'd
that,
you come
bro?
on so soon? Cheer yourself up, or?
I had to come on to cheer myself up. Yeah, and this show is in honor of Sandra. I had to play one of her clips. I can also later on after this I'll play the one with Sandra where the Mud King actually does an interview with me and her about fireballs.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play that probably after this, and and I wanted to play that commercial where she was in. Everything, and if you go to 47 Talk hashtag on 47 Talk on Twitter, you're gonna see some pictures of me and Sandra. I'm laying it right out I'm gonna show you my personal life. I'm not scared to do it. It's for you people. I want you to know we're a family, right?
Right.
Of course.
I'm not leaving you, Wolfman.
Right.
I'll never leave you, Wolfman. I told you that.
I love you, Dad. I love you guys, man. Eric, all you guys, man. It means so much.
Yeah,
and
right on,
Debbie
brother.
Daly, thank you so much, Eric and Debbie Daly, for I still haven't figured out how to do that, though. But I know you're trying to do something, but they tried to do GoFundMe. I can't get them. I can't get it. But, I'll figure it out.
I gave a message to Debbie. I'm waiting for her to get back to me because she probably can figure it out.
We'll talk about that after. But anyways, I'll eventually get it, and I need to buy an urn for her. Yeah. There's costs that I had no expectation of. And it sucks. But you know what? I want to do it, but everyone's helping, and it's going to happen.
To avoid the nauseation, frustration, desolation.
What the hell? Something is going wrong here. 5. Why is it not working? Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I get it. If anyone wants to call in now, I'm going to open the lines. I had the wrong plug in the wrong place. So I'm going to open it up.
Hey, Wolfman, did you ever see that movie, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein?
Oh, I love that. It's my favorite. I love that movie, man.
Well, I was just thinking that Eric mentioned that too because it's one of his favorites, and I was just pulling it up.
Oh, I love that movie, man. Probably my favorite movie ever.
The actress that played the female part in there, Lenore Aubert, what was her name?
I don't recall. But
Sandra.
Peter Lorre was not in that one, was he?
Sandra, there you go. It was Sandra.
Oh,
Yes, good call.
Sandra.
Yeah.
And there was an evil. Who was the evil one? There was was she Lois? So there was an evil one, and then there was Sandra. Remember, or was there just Sandra?
No, Sandra was the evil lady with the dark hair, but there was a blonde in there who was an investigator from the investigative company that shipped the caskets or whatever. But
Oh, Dennis Dyke is trying. I'll add him to the call. I will add him to the call. Okay, Dennis, right on. Hey, I didn't play Jugbox yet, did I? Oh, you know what's going on.
No. You played
All
the
right.
acoustic version?
Lots of people coming in.
Uh-oh.
Lots of people coming in. We got.
Well, I need to go to work, so I'm gonna jump off.
Okay. Thanks, Darren. I love you, buddy.
Love you too. I'll talk to you later.
All right. My best friend, Darren. Yoon. Dennis. Are you
Yes,
there?
sir.
How are you?
Good,
You're on.
you.
You're on with. You're on with one of the most amazing people in the world. My friend John Carmen.
Hello, John.
hello.
He knows a lot about things going on. He knows what's going on.
Like
Anything
quote
going
unquote
on.
conspiracies, or like quote unquote like what? Like your personal life. What's going on?
You don't want to know about that. He knows about world events and things going on.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
he's a
that's the
whistleblower.
question, yeah.
He knows underground information. If you
Right,
want to
that's the
ask
question.
something, he'll tell you.
Psyops and all that rest of that stuff.
Anything. Right, John?
Yep. You name it.
MI6, the whole fucking bit. And then the way the fucking Americans get into the Middle Eastern relations between the freaking damn countries and all the rest of that. All right, John. That's nice.
Sounds like a slight slant on what's going on, but everybody has a different story and different intel sources, you know?
Mm-hmm. So whatever I have to say, you will answer in a careful manner. So anything I ask, it doesn't matter. So is there anything you want to share in regards to this? Because I'm interested in this. Where you how the information that you might come upon, and I know it's maybe very sensitive.
Well, it depends on what you're asking. If you just mentioned the Middle East, you could look up a guy named Walid Shubat. He's a good source.
How
He
big
came
is
from
Satan's penis?
He came from that region. He's now a converted to a Christian, married a Catholic lady, has kids and everything, but he's trying to help people out of that area who are being killed.
Civilians or like the anti-government, like the
No, the Middle Eastern problems.
Yeah.
Muslims versus everybody type of stuff. So that's what's going on with that. But there's so many other things going on that we can't keep track of it all. I mean, even the presidents have military guys that are still on payroll just to go back and keep them up to date on the intel continually, even if they change administrations.
So these are all private. This is all privately funded per se, where that is not like necessarily government warranted.
No, it's not private. No, it's not private.
Oh, it's all on top, up front, and on board.
There's no such thing as on top when you're talking about the black budgets, is there?
No.
Yeah. So now you understand.
All right. No, it's just again, I got to try to pick through, right? Because I know that there's only so much you're going to say.
Well, it depends on your background. So you have to kind of like tailor it towards people's backgrounds. And if you don't have that kind of background, then the answers are going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, no, I understand.
All respect, you know.
No, I picked through it. I see it. So what, you and Mike have been friends for a while, or?
No, this has been recent, huh, Mike? Is he there?
You might be doing a break. I call it a trinity, where you got to go for my piss, my smoke, and my beer. But yeah, that's interesting shit, man.
Well, there's a lot of stuff going on that even the government doesn't want out, but the media is the biggest problem I've ever seen, which is why we get involved in these particular radio shows, which is great, because then the people have the right to actually hear what's going on if they want to know or ask the right question or whatever. Kind of like reminds me of the old underground terms, Cold War stuff almost.
You are on the Underground, by the way. This is the Spreaker Underground Network.
Oh, and at the same time, too, it's a manner in which that you can pick up intel, right? Like with, it's like you don't have to knock on somebody's door. You can, creep.
Well, that's true. That's true. There are other people out there that listen to people like myself, and I'm a whistleblower, so I'm not doing it. I'm the one that actually exposed the corruption.
Yeah.
And I've already been vetted by internal affairs people that knew me. They knew what was going on, but the government wants to cover it up because they had people in administration levels. I won't mention Bill Clinton or the Bushes or
oh no, you don't mention them.
or the guy from Kenya. The guy from Kenya is the worst. That's a total CIA ops way back. So. And we got so many people slamming Mr. Trump right now. It's like, give me a break. Give the guy a chance. And they don't care. They don't care about that because they don't care about the system in place, which is a democratic form of government to vote people in. I go back to Thomas Jefferson. He was a Republican Democrat or a Republican Democrat, whatever that is. But he was a conservative person. But people say, well, why do you guys need guns? I said, well, ask them that question in England right now, why they need guns. They're getting attacked and killed over there. Maybe they expect people to stand in a straight line or something. I
don't know, man. It's all fucked up. Whatever.
Yeah, we got to get back to basics. People have to get back to the
Hello. Would you like me to electrocute the Mr. Trump? This is Igor from the dungeon.
Yeah, leave him alone.
Do you like me to electrocute him?
Can I come on Trump's hair?
Okay. A little bit.
Yeah, all this stuff about Russia and stuff is just a farce. Anybody that listens to that,
that was too much. You come too much on his head. Stop doing that. It's crazy. All right,
the way I look at it, all right, is people are going to do their shit in any regard. The government, fucking military, the pharmaceuticals, fucking insurance companies, the banks, they're going to all do their own shit where they're going to do it. The way I look at it is Johnny P. Public or Johnny Q. or whatever, John Doe or whatever.
John Q. Public, yeah.
Yeah, I got to deal with the fucking shit. Right?
Exactly.
So yeah, it is what it's going to fucking be is. And either I'm going to cry over it and stress over it and lose sleep over it, or I'm going to say fuck you and that's what I got to fucking deal with, and that's what I'm going to fucking deal with. And like with you've got inside, you've got inside info, and you see this fucking stupid shit.
Well, I got retaliated against, and I understand what you're saying because I say the same type of stuff. No different than I don't trust doctors. I have my own vitamin supplements I take and so forth. And then if I can't handle a certain level, then I have to go to them. But Yeah, I don't trust doctors. I don't trust the system because the system is corrupt. So,
Of course.
At many different levels, and you mentioned just a few, which were pretty damn good. So you sound like you're educated and you know what you're talking about on a few of those levels. Every time I see somebody say, "Oh, what about George Soros?" I say, "Well, yeah, what about him? I mean, what are you going to do with him? You know?"
Dennis is the shit.
It's
Dennis
just like
is the
all
bomb.
these-
That's my book. That's my bro, Dennis. Yeah.
Yeah, they got all kinds of warrants for Bush, I think, and some other foreign countries allegedly. You know, and I go, well, when's the United Nations going to enforce that one? He's surrounded by Secret Service, and unless he travels to a foreign country, you know, something else could happen. But it's kind of crazy. You know, it's like Obama's recent visit to the same area.
You know, like for me, it's a waste of my fucking life. Right?
Well, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 50.
Oh, you're a young man. I get to say that because I'm 64.
Yeah,
But
well, I'll get there.
I've already had my 3 heart attacks, and I'm healthy enough I can have another one, maybe a couple more.
Shit, man.
And I just found out a buddy of mine who did radio shows with had a heart attack a couple of years ago. He didn't make it.
Yeah, see, you know, with the heart attacks, man, forget about the diet and shit like that, but stress, man. See, stress kills.
That's right.
Stay off the boner pills. Those give you heart attacks.
Darren, we're not talking to you, man.
You know that.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
guys
sorry, what
got
brand
I got to
were you?
tell everyone in the audience who John Carmen is. He has trained with the best. He's friends with Steven Seagal. This is not somebody that's. You're not talking with some amateur.
Wait a minute. You should correct that. I trained the best.
That's right.
Not with them. I trained with them, but it's not like they trained me because I have training. I lived in Japan earlier than he did.
You
when
were
I was
special
like
forces
14,
for the American government.
at age 15 and 16. Yes. No, I'm kidding. I worked some special assignments when I was 18, but I can't discuss that on the airwaves. But that was government. Then I went into Secret Service at age 21. I was black belt when I left Japan and was teaching self-defense, those sort of things. But it's not just judo, it's aikido, karate, and all the other stuff. It's all the same. You just have to tie it in, blend it into your own regimen, you know. He's a year older, and we share a similar birth date by 3 days. You know, we're the same month, so we're both Aries. He's 6'4", I'm 6'3", but it depends on whether he's wearing his boots or not, I guess. You know he's got a Russian passport this week, right?
Yeah,
Putin
we
is
posted
a
a picture.
judo, enthusiast. He's a black belt in judo. He loves judo. He's got a statue of Jigoro
Well,
Kano.
I'm a sensei as well.
No, I didn't know that.
I teach Goju-Ryu, and I don't do it right now, but I could teach Goju, and my brother is he's even more, he's a sensei as well.
Well, those Spetsnaz are fucking crazy fucks, man.
Yeah. You know what, John? I'll tell you something. The bar where the police academy is in Ontario here hired me and my brother for bouncers for the police students because they knew we could handle them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that kind of work, too. It's kind of hard to work at strip clubs, though, isn't it?
No,
they're fun, man.
That wasn't a strip club. The lady cops hit on me.
Oh, there's the best, Brad. Yeah.
That's why people shouldn't drink and watch, because some of them can't handle it, you know? Broken
See,
bottles.
the thing is, you got to make best friends with the bouncers, man. And they can get in with the fucking women that will fucking just put out like fucking cheap and easy, right? So yeah.
What do you mean?
Being a
I never
bouncer,
got
man,
nothing
you
cheap.
run the place.
It always
You know,
costs
the
a bit of
DJ,
money.
the DJ makes his money. You know, the bouncer gets his cash. You know, like depending on different VIPs or whatever like that come in and fucking something cash or whatever like that. Oh yeah, that's gold,
my
man.
God. You've gone over the line.
Gone
That
over
just
the line.
doesn't happen, man. You gotta buy a lot of fucking drinks for him and stuff.
Listen to that cat. That's a cool sounding cat.
That wasn't me. I didn't do that.
That was me.
That was me.
That's still a cool sounding cat.
I got the Abbott and Costello on YouTube, so I'm
do
gonna
it.
cue it up to that. Not right now, but I'm gonna cue up a little part like for a minute or two, and we can hear it because the dialogue is funny.
Okay, do the Abbott Costello. I want to hear it.
Yeah, but give me a few minutes, so just keep carrying on, and
I
I'll
wanna hear this.
bring it
I've
on.
got
in a
it.
second.
I've already got it queued up on my Amazon.
All right, you do it then, because my volume's not that good on mine. For some reason, it's not coming up very loud on YouTube.
Which
I don't know
Abbott
if you
Costello?
can-
Hold on, hold on here. Tell me if you guys can hear this.
Wilbur in jail. I can't. They did. Sandra, I want to thank you for bailing us out. I only learned about it this morning. Well, didn't the policeman tell you the lady bailed us out? He did.
Chipmunks.
Well, you haven't
Where
been
did-
true to your Sandra. Sandra, how can you look me in the face and say that? How can you look him in the face? Period. I only came by to remind you about the masquerade ball tonight. I was just getting ready to pick up my costume.
She's hot.
I know.
Alone.
What I'd like to know is what has he got that I haven't got? A brain.
Brains?
A brain. I'd like to know where it is. Oh, she forgot to kiss me goodbye.
They're just after our organs.
Now, who is this? She's beautiful. I'm Joan Raymond. She's Joan Raymond.
Yeah, that's the
The girl
investigator.
who arranged to release from jail. Why should you want to spring us? You believe in love at first sight. Well, as long as you put it that way, That's what happened to me.
Hey, that's when they wore short ties too, right?
Yep.
Miss Raymond.
That's crazy.
This mad feeling
I still can't believe these other guys can't wear a tie clip.
I knew then that I wanted to spend every single minute that I was. What are we doing tonight? He's going to a masquerade ball, but I'm not doing anything. In that case, you'll be awfully lonesome. Well, naturally. Wilbur, darling, I haven't been to a masquerade ball in ages. I was just hoping you'd ask me. Wilbur.
Took a ball in years.
Miss Raymond, will you excuse me? Oh, you irresistible boy.
Oh,
Yes, I want you to come over here.
irresistible.
Just wanted to get a good look at you in the light.
Have you seen this, Wolfman?
No,
I'll have to go out and get a costume. Oh, that's funny. I was just going to. I'll go down to my
classic.
room and pick up a couple of things and meet you in the lobby. All right. In the lobby. I'll get my hat and coat. I'll be right with you.
Oh.
You've got 2 days. What about Sandra, you bigamist? Sandra? I don't know. Joan's awful cute. All right, you take Joan, I'll take Sandra. Oh, Sandra sends me. Well, then I'll take Joan. Joan sends me too. Now listen, you sawed-off Romeo. In a minute, I'll send you. You don't even appeal to me. Look, Wilbur, we've always been pals, haven't we? Oh, yes. We've always shared and shared alike, haven't we? Mm-hmm. Well, now, look, let's be reasonable. Come on. I've always shared with you. That you have. If I had 2 cigarettes, I'd give you 1. That's right. And if I had 2 pair of shoes, I'd give you a pair. Don't I know that? And if I have 2 girls... well... Well, you like that cigarette? Put on those shoes and take a walk for yourself. That's just what I'm going to do with you.
That was a good thing. That was funny.
You guys crack
Eric,
me up.
you should stop. Be careful with that chainsaw. Eric, be careful with that
What type
chainsaw.
of orgies going over there, man?
It's
Okay,
Eric.
hold
Eric
on.
and his fucking
I got it.
chainsaw again.
Okay,
Watch
check this
out
out.
for the person beside you when you're using the chainsaw, please.
No problem. Okay, now I got the classic Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, but this is the 1 minute clip where the Wolfman transforms, where Lon Chaney transforms into the Wolfman. Do you want to hear this?
Okay.
All right, here it is. This is good.
All right.
Ain't clicked, is it? Uh-huh. All right, put him on.
Hello?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have 2 crates addressed to the McDougal House of Horrors?
Now, what's the number on the checks?
Never mind that. Tonight the moon will be full here. I haven't much time. Now listen closely. I'm flying out of here at dawn. Under no circumstances are you to deliver those crates until I arrive. Understand?
He's transforming right now.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. McDougal, will you stop gargling your throat?
He just went from Mike to the Wolfman. I saw it live right here.
Oh my God.
This is Wolfman when he wakes up with a hangover.
You'll have to get your dog away from the phone. I can't hear a word you're saying. You're silly to call me all the way from London just to have your dog talk to me.
Canada.
Fucking Canadians.
What are you and who are you doing? What are you? Who are you?
My conversation. The guy growls like a wolf. Keep the nerves.
Did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah, I did.
Yes. What are you and who are you doing? What are you? Who are you, my dear?
No, it's time.
It's midnight.
For a break.
But don't go to sleep
We'll
now.
be right back, folks.
Time for Monster Castle Paranormal
We'll take a little
Radio.
break.
Featuring Wolfman Mike, Jeff the Grey, Adam Shadow, and Darren, the man with 1,000 questions. Now join us as we explore the mysterious nature of our world. Igor, release the monsters from the dungeon. Crack some drinks and let go. Unwind, open your mind, just know.
Psychics, mediums, ghosts, fireballs, lunar anomalies, Sasquatch, UFOs.
It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. 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 With Willie in Alaska. Our moral compass, Curtis Green. With Eric the Protector. And hugs from Apocalypse. The Angry Bob. And keeping it real with Stabby McHugs. Crack some drinks and let go. Unwind, open your mind, just know.
Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep.
remote viewing, rabbit toys, glowing orbs, lost treasures, Martian artifacts, the chupacabra, Debbie, daily.
It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. It's Monster Castle Paranormal Radio. It's Monster
Monster Castle. Paranormal Radio Show.
In your license plates and so on and so forth. But yeah, they've got cameras that can look almost everywhere. England alone has cameras almost at every corner.
That's part of their preparation for the New World Order. I mean, it's all like one step at a time, and that's one of the steps in the plot.
Exactly. I was just pointing this out to somebody just the last 24 hours. This stuff with this lady Merkel over in Germany. I said, you know what? They're trashing Germany just like it was before Hitler took over, and they're letting stuff happen. And I go, you know what? That's what they're doing. They're exactly that. They're letting stuff happen so that it'll fall into place with another part of the plan, whoever that is, and then they step in. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I can tell you who. You want me to tell you who they are? Everyone wants to know who they are, right? Everyone says they.
Or them.
They are the elite powers in control.
You want me to tell you who they are?
What'd you call them? The Illuminati?
There you go, Dennis. You fucking tell them who they are. Come on, Dennis. You tell them.
No, they're the Illuminati, the powers that be, the New World Order, whatever you want to call it. They call it the fucking Rothschilds. They call them the fucking,
I know
the
who they are, Dennis. I know who they are.
Okay, sir. Go ahead and please. I interrupted.
No, I want you to tell them. You're onto it, but you're close. But go back to Egypt. Go back to Egypt. Who are they?
They are the creator of Mario.
Lumaria?
Mario. The creators of Mario.
Mario.
Super Mario? You talking about Super Mario?
Sumerians.
So Samaria. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Sumerian. Oh, we're going back to Sumerian.
Okay, let's go back to the word amen. What does that mean, Dennis?
Gay men.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, Amen.
Amen Ra.
Yeah,
Okay, what is
Amen
that?
Ra.
What is that?
Sun God.
Okay, what do Catholics say at the end of their prayers?
Amen.
There you go. Amen Ra, the priests of Amen. They are the evil bastards. They are the they.
Yeah, and you know where it came from, Mike, eh?
I know they're
I came
still
from
around. That's
Amun.
who you fucking worship when you say amen. People
Hey,
don't
I don't
understand
say amen.
this.
Fucking, you'll never hear me say that shit.
I don't say amen. I say
People
gay
don't
men.
fucking get it. I keep telling everyone, when you say amen at the end of prayer, you're worshiping the priest of Ra. The evil
Not if you don't say in
priest.
Jesus Christ's name. You have to say that.
Yeah, that's correct. Because amen is
It's a false religion. They're tricking you into worshiping a different god. It's a false
What's
church.
a false religion?
When they trick you like that, that is a trick. Don't
Yeah,
you
but what
dare
is
say
the false
amen.
religion that you're trying to trick you into?
Unless
is
you
my
want to be
question.
worshiping the priest of Amen, don't say amen. It's as simple as that.
You know what the high priest of the Amens are called, don't you? Top
Seaman?
ramen.
Yeah.
Top ramen.
That's right. And,
Yeah, because they're on top.
That was the good one.
And,
Yeah.
we're,
Yeah.
and
Guys,
hey,
top
John.
ramen.
Hey, John. Where did they go
Yeah.
from there? Where did they go from there?
What's that?
Who knows what I'm talking about? Where did they go from there? Eric, John. Where'd they go from there?
I don't know, bro. I've
Illuminati.
already had a cocktail and
Illuminati.
Well, you're talking about all
man.
that
Fuck.
Alex Jones stuff. Alex Jones gets into that, the Bilderberg group and the Bohemian Grove meetings and all
Oh, yeah,
those.
fuck. All that fucking shit.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
that's-
about Maru-chan.
I already done my
Yeah, that's
research.
another good one.
No, and again, this is why I don't get fucking all fucking wrapped up in all this shit, John, is that it's going to be what it's going to be, right? And you hear all this about what is this pedophilia or underage sex or whatever with these groups of high fucking political figures and high end fucking corporate leaders and all this shit, right?
Yeah, they were talking about Pizzagate something or other. So they tried to intimate that even people at the White House, and I'm going to clarify, this is a very bad piece of propaganda and a lie. I even had Ted Gunderson, who's an ex-FBI SAC agent from years ago, ask me stuff like that. And I said, no, Ted, I mean, everybody who comes into the complex, one or the other complex is connected, have to go through Secret Service. They have to get identified. There's no way somebody's going to drive in with a van load of people or a car load of people unidentified, be unaccounted for. That stuff eventually can be released through a special procedure or court order or whatever, and they can't claim executive privilege like Clinton tried to do when he had visits from Monica Lewinsky. So that stuff is still under federal restrictions, no different than any federal officer. So they try to play these games, but that stuff is weird. It's just like the stuff that they were saying that some of these members that go to the Bohemian Grove are drinking bodily fluids, blood and other bodily fluids I don't want to mention on the air. But doing stuff like that, my God, don't they know about the AIDS epidemics and all these other things where you're transmitting certain disease-ridden type stuff? So that's why they go after these young bodies, young persons. I think there was a guy I was talking to, David Schurter. He's like an expert. He's from the cult arena.
You know what? I got to interrupt, John. I'm on David Schurter's website right now as we talk.
Oh, yes.
Hey,
swear to God. Swear to God. I have a story to tell you, actually, about it.
It's so good for you.
Did it.
See, I'm not trying
I've
to do
been following
it.
David Schurter. He posts YouTube videos once or twice a day. I don't know if you know
Lovely.
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he posts little 5 or 6 minute videos. If you follow him on at David Schurter on Twitter, he'll post his YouTube videos, or you can go on YouTube. But yeah, he's a targeted individual. There's no doubt about that.
Look, you heard about the Rock.
Shit, David Shitter.
David Shutter, S-H-U. No,
Pardon me, John?
Schurter.
Schurter.
Is that a German guy, gas Jews?
He was in a some sort of satanic type of sex cult when he was a child. His father was responsible for it.
Exactly.
In the 80s, back in Nebraska, when they had the Omaha, Nebraska, the Franklin scandal. He was all part of that. He was a kid when that happened. He was 10 years old, and his father was forcing him to kill people and babies and things of that nature as part of their satanic initiation.
God.
I'll be right back.
I probably would have done the same thing.
No.
But you humans are ridiculous.
I'm sure you've watched.
This is Bob and Spacey. And you humans are ridiculous. Every time you're always just complaining about everything. And, oh boy. What else are you gonna fucking... Jesus Christ. Who is he anyway? Let's listen to some stupid fucking music or something. My God.
I only yell Jesus Christ when I'm having gay sex.
Me too. Me too.
This guy's got subliminal stuff going on here.
I know.
Is that what
he's keeping it fair? He's keeping it fair and balanced.
It's called over subliminal.
Yeah, it's not sublime at all, man.
Stop. Well, I've had to talk and work with people like that. And they always tell you, well, don't knock it if you haven't tried it. And I said, really? A bullet to the head isn't really much fun after the first shot either.
Obviously, we have rapists in
well, it depends on the place.
He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, because they're raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We gon' find you. We gon' find you so you can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that. Homeboy. We got your t-shirts and the left fingerprints and all. You are so gone. You are really gone for real.
The man got away, leaving behind him
evidence. I was attacked by some idiot in the project. So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so he's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband, cause they're raping everybody out here. You don't have to come and confess. We're looking for you. We gon' find you. We gon' find you. So you can run and tell that. Run and tell that. Run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy.
That was pretty good, man.
Yeah, hide your kids and your wife, or I rape you.
Thank you, June. That was a good song, man. You're awesome. You got another one? I want to hear another song, June. That was good.
My favorite song is I Want to Rape.
A white porcupine.
I'd like to die you.
Yeah.
When you're sleeping, I creep in through your door. But if you scream, I put the tape on your mouth. Don't scream or you'll wake up the children in the next room. This is my form of night creeping.
Creepy. Creepy. Creepy.
Monster Casa Paranormal. That was June. Yeah, all right. Dig it. With the Wolfman and Eric and John Carmen. CIA whistleblower. Hey, John, what do you got to tell us? Something we should know lately. The up in the scoop news.
What do you want to know?
What's the newest thing?
Oh, what's the latest?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little White House cleansing going on because they have to go do some things like clear out some leftover snitches, informants, undercover people, stuff like that. By the way, they did connect, like a big surprise, they did connect Seth Rich's death in some way to the fact that he may have been leaking information to WikiLeaks because it was all over his laptop. But that's why they're trying to cover things up, because they don't want the people to know that the Democrats or the Hillary Clinton Foundation connections were, doing all that stuff. But it's so obvious that they're all involved in that stuff. It's just like, when is the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, going to start doing special prosecutors and start indicting these people? That's what I'm waiting for the president to do. Start indicting these people and let Jeff Sessions do his job and then go do these things, and then he can get on with the rest of the stuff he has to do.
Get on with it, yeah. Start indicting people, get on in with it. Start indicting people and get on, yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean.
That sounds pretty
I agree.
good, yeah.
I agree completely, sir. You're totally right there. Get on with it. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta watch out for those Russian gay clubs, though.
Who is that?
That's June. He's my buddy, man. Takayama. June Takayama.
All right,
He is Master Jun. Master Jun Takayama.
You worked in the gay clubs. That's what I want to.
Master Jun Takayama will tell
I'm
you.
always in the gay club, though.
You know, the gays aren't too bad. It's the ones that are the worst ones that. Well, they do some really bad stuff to them. You know.
But yeah, I'm not a gay. I just work in the gay club because it's fun.
Yeah.
Also, I get free sex.
Oh, you have Chinese secret for us. Do you have ancient Chinese secret, Master Yun?
I have the secret technique of rope. I learned from my master.
Oh, can you tell us ancient secrets?
All I can say is my master, Shifu, died. And I'm the last person to ever have this technique.
Oh, but we don't know.
The technique is very special. We have technique known as the spider rope.
What is this? I'm going to do this spider rope. I think Igor would like this.
What is that, with or without dried deer penis?
What you do is you set the rope like a spider web, and when a woman comes walking through it, she'll get
All
caught
right,
in
now.
it.
What are you going to do to the woman?
Wait a minute.
I will hit you.
We just had a Japanese guy on there. Who was June?
Okay, we found the
I crawl
sacred.
on the spider web like a spider, and I rape the lady on the rope.
You don't rape the lady. I bonk you.
Jun Takayama.
You do not rape the lady.
That is the technique I was taught.
I will kill you.
Secret rape.
You bastard, I kill you. John will kill you too.
Oh, that's June. You're talking to
you,
June,
John.
right?
You kill him. You kill him.
Hey, you know, one of my first senseis in Japan, his last name was Takashima.
Oh, yes, me and Takashima, good friends.
Yeah, it's an offshoot from Takayama, which is near the Yokohama area. Yokohama.
You bastard, I bonk you.
A lot of people don't
I hit
understand
you.
the Japanese culture. But
Have you ever been to Roppongi? Very fun place.
First, I have to tie you up.
oh,
Very good prostitutes.
never been. Where's that? Tokyo or Ginza? Shinjuku.
It is a part of Tokyo.
Shinjuku. Yep.
It's basically the party area of Tokyo.
Ah, well, that's the Shinjuku district. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a while. Somebody was just talking about that just recently. I got some sort of message. Some guy was talking about the Kanagawa prefecture. That's where he was going. I said, wait a minute. I lived in the Kanagawa prefecture, but that's a big prefecture. That's like 50 miles.
Roppongi
almost.
is a part of the Tokyo prefecture, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the name is familiar, but I haven't been there in a long time.
It's run by Yakuza, so I'd be careful if I were you if you go there.
Sure. I know all about the Yakuza. I went to a bar one time when I was 17. And being a military dependent, not active military forces, these girls would pick up on us young high school students at the train stations and say, oh, come over to my work. Come visit me. You can come in for free. And then when you get in there, you get in. But when you try to leave...
And then we cut their foot off.
They won't let you leave unless you pay like $1,000. Yeah.
Taking the foot off.
We do that to the gaijin that come here. It's called a scam.
Well, the guy understood my English and my Japanese, and then I started talking to him about judo and stuff. So he says, oh, no problem. You leave. No problem. No charge. You know, they like Americans who are into the culture and eat sushi and do judo.
And dancing, also. Yeah, dancing's good. And you guys can dance. Everyone dance.
The what? The what?
Panty vending machine.
Oh, panty vending machine. Edibles?
No, they're actually panties you smell.
Oh, I thought they were edibles.
You know I want to cut your foot off, Mr. June. Master
Are
June.
you in Canada, June?
I don't live in Canada.
I'm going to cut your
I'm
foot
a
off.
Japanese-born man.
Well, no, where are you?
First, I have to chain you up.
I am in Japan. I tend to buy panties from a vending machine.
And then
Oh, really?
I
I mean,
cut
if
you.
what I was going to say was, if you were in Canada, I understood that there's a lot of Asians. That's too loud. There's a lot of Asians over in the Nova Scotia side or whatever, Chinese and Japanese. I prefer Japanese, but
You're a bad person. And
there's
Igor
supposed to be a
does
big
not like
influence
you.
over there too. And I said, well, wait a minute. What about the activities on the Canadian side? You know, how is it compared to our side on the American
Well,
side?
on the Canadian side, we like to dance. Come on.
Right.
And dance. Oh, yeah, we're going to dance. All right, yeah. Dance.
I remember
Dance
that
on the
song.
Canadian side.
I danced
All
to
right.
that. I danced to that. Yeah.
But yeah, I tried to go to Canada, and I have a criminal record, so they won't let me in.
Well, it's usually the other way around. In fact, I helped a guy who's Canadian American, and he had a felony record. And yeah, I understand the process. If the RCMPs find out, they won't let you get in, so they have to send you back. But then if the American Customs guy gets you, he'll have to send you back. So you're just revolving back and forth, back and forth. Like, it's a mess.
Yeah.
But he eventually got a waiver because he knew
Fuck
somebody.
you
but
over.
if it's a misdemeanor, you can have it expunged, you know.
Yeah, they fuck you over.
Right? So,
Well, we have some weird laws here, honestly.
yeah. No, I'd love to talk to you off radio here or whatever sometime too, because I enjoy Japanese, and besides that, I
Do
try
you
to
like
help
the
people.
sushi?
Say what? Sushi?
Sushi.
Noramaki?
You like sushi?
Love it.
Fatty
Love sushi.
tuna.
Yes.
Yeah.
If I could get a real bluefin tuna, I'd be happy. You know what I mean?
Do you remember that song, John? Sushi?
Which one?
Sushi.
Sushi. Oh, wait a minute. You mean sukiyaki? Sukiyaki.
No, there's a song called Sushi.
Sushi? Not sukiyaki or sukiyaki? That's an old song.
Sushi. How do you spell sushi?
I don't know this. I know sukiyaki,
Okay.
but not
How do you
sushi.
spell sushi?
Yeah, sukiyaki is a classic back in the
No, wait a minute.
60s.
How do you spell sushi?
SUSHI.
Oh, that's right. Okay. I'm stupid. That's H.
No, people
Sushi
just
song.
can't spell.
Yeah, there's
That's
a
all.
sushi song. Yeah, there's a song about sushi, and it's not about raping people. For your knowledge, there, June.
But I love the Japanese version of the YMCA.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Not the Korean guy, Gangnam Style, right?
It's called YMCA. It's YMCA Otakashu the YMCA.
Oh, cool! You ought to play that.
It's the Tubes. No, I want to hear Sushi by the Tubes.
Hey, I had a couple of long distance girlfriends on Skype from Japan, which was kind of fun for a while until their husbands caught them.
But yeah, it's mostly them talking about men at the YMCA, though.
I don't know what.
Oh, well.
We're gonna hear this, and we're taking a little break, and we'll be right back on Monster Castle Paranormal Radio.
Skating down in Shinjuku, the high club in the air. Rolling by the pagoda, the fragrance floats from somewhere. Will my
sushi find me in time, or will her sushi spawn? The odor drives me out of my mind. The scent goes straight to my prime. Sushi, sushi, sushi. Cherry blossom and rice. Sushi, sushi. Recklessly I order away. This one thinks it's still swimming. Tail and fin, she dives right in. Who could ever want more? Sushi, sushi. Cherry blossom and rice. Sushi, sushi. She's so nice. Sushi, sushi. Don't you cry. Take it to the sushi bar and buy yourself filet and club, clam and tuna. Gonna eat it raw. Tina Luna. Fucking tentacle, bread and sauce. Hot cream rooter. It's boss. Our spice is nice and nice. Got that rice. Oh, what a device. Sushi.
This one's gone.
Fuck, I'm in trouble, man.
What happened? What happened, Dennis?
The fucking cats ate all the fucking catnip outside. They haven't. We haven't grown like the new stuff yet because of the spring, right? And so they're starting to claw up the fucking furniture and fucking shit and piss in the fucking carpet, man.
Is that real catnip? Isn't it supposed to be like a marijuana related type thing to cats or what?
Yeah. It's borderline psychedelic, man.
So it's got sativa in it or something, or
yeah, they buzz out, man.
Wow.
You're so
yeah.
high,
I've heard about it for years, but they get
100%.
mellow usually.
No, it all depends on the cat, right? Like we got two cats. One fat cat, it freaks out with the laser pen and it starts freaking out, like looking at ghosts. Stuff. Oh yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, lasers. I've seen that.
Yeah,
Dennis,
and the other cat, the other one, it just fucking stares in this. It just stares.
Does it wear a hat? Does the cat wear a hat?
Yeah, right. So yeah, they get all pissed off when they don't get their drugs. They get all fucking moody.
Yeah.
Sounds like some people.
Yeah.
Some people like I know.
Right?
I keep catnip away from my cat.
You people are terrible.
No, catnip is fine, man.
I will chainsaw all of you.
So yeah, what about David Icke?
Oh, I've talked to David.
Yeah, so have I.
Let me tell you. When was the last time you talked to him?
Okay, all right. Let's go.
It was about a year and a half ago.
Okay, well, you've talked to him more recent. I think I tried reaching him on email or something, but he didn't follow up. But years ago, I think it was 95, I was on leave. I talked to him.
I believe in reptilians.
That was through another guy named Art Bell. and he was interested in this shape-shifting stuff, so he knew I was Secret Service, so he wanted to ask me those questions. What presidents? How close were you? Did you see their eyes? Did you see them shapeshift and all that? And I said, yes, I was. Yes, I did. And no, I didn't. So if Ford was going to shapeshift when he was in the pool, that would have been the perfect time to do it. And I was the only one around. So didn't happen. And I've seen those people up close, and I never saw vertical eyes or irises or eyelids.
Okay, so no reptilian indications or nothing.
Yeah, and I've heard some stuff from some crazy people that they'll even knock the Queen of England. I said, come on, I've had communications with the woman. I've got letters and stuff, because she had her birthday or something recently, so I was sending her birthday wishes, that sort of thing. But I don't see it. And then all the people that work in her intelligence agency, her bodyguards, that sort of thing. Come on. Somebody would eventually release something out, and it never did. So.
Well, you know what? I got to ask you a question, John.
Yeah.
There was, and we know of these things all the time, but there was one where that people go missing in higher ranks of party, like political parties and whatnot. There was one dude in England. I beg my forgiveness. I don't remember exactly the situation why he was offed, but he was found in the field. Apparently self-inflicted rifle gunshot wound to the head when he was out quail hunting or something. It's like really.
Who was this?
No, I can't remember. Again, beg for forgiveness. I just didn't know if you
recalled that. It was
incident.
In England? It was in England or in the United States?
No, it was in England.
Shoot. I don't maintain such a high percentage on England as I do the United States. I mean, I do monitor world type stuff, especially if it's a special, unique person.
Yeah, this was an inside thing.
Yeah, we had a guy named Colonel Sabo with the Marine Corps up at El Toro Marine Base in California, north of my area, and I'm down south. He ended up dying, and they said, "Oh, it was a suicide." I said, "Really? With a shotgun shoved down his throat? It's a suicide?" Right. No, exactly. It doesn't happen like that. And then, a few years later, they finally decided, well, we're going to admit to something else. As soon as the administration changes, then they change their answers. So as soon as the new president came in, all of a sudden, that was a homicide. I'll tell you something. I sent a VHS tape to Sonny Bono. You know who Sonny Bono was?
Yeah, that's the guy who ran himself into a tree.
Well, he didn't exactly do it that way. He was killed.
That's what they say.
He was formerly married to Cher. He was a congressman. So I sent him a VHS tape. I called their office, told them who I was. They knew who I was. I said, I'm going to send you a tape. Make sure that the congressman gets it because he's going to go to the Congress or maybe one of these special Senate hearings or something. And they got it within less than 2 or 3 days because it was priority mail. Within 10 days, he died. And I thought, okay, there's another one, and I'm adding these things up over time. It looks awfully suspicious. And, of course, the timing is really bad. And I'm thinking, my God, did they do it because of that or something else? I mean, who else? But I had some other private investigator try to take credit and say, yeah, he sent some information. Oh, so really? When did you send your information? And he was balking and stalling, and he was full of shit. Scheitzen, I should say. Scheitzen.
Scheiße. Yeah. Scheiße.
Exactly.
Do you know anything about the David Carradine death?
Yeah. What do you know?
Great question. That was a great question.
He died having sex with rope.
It wasn't just rope.
Oh, my God. Tell us.
No, there was somebody else there helping him die. If that makes it more clear. And it was
he was my fucking hero, eh? So I want to know.
David Carradine, Mr. Kung Fu.
Grasshopper.
Yeah, if it wasn't for Bruce Lee dying, Bruce Lee would have had that because that was part of his story. The silent flute. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was his script. Silent flute, and then Sterling Silliphant and those other guys, they put together and came up with Kung Fu, and then they had the David Carradine play that, which wasn't too bad, which was even more interesting when his son, Brandon, was actually in one of the episodes later.
Yeah, and he got dead.
Yeah, that was pretty cool that he got into the episode, but not that he got killed. You know, that just reeks of all kinds of assassination type stuff.
Oh, yeah.
First, it was the Kwai Lo thing, you know, with the Chinese teaching white or Kwai Lo or, you know, other than Asian thing from the triads, and then the triads threatened him. I know a lot about Bruce Lee because of my martial arts background. That's where I got into it and stuff like that. Late 60s, early 70s, same time frame. But I studied that case. I studied his death and things that he was on and autopsy and all that stuff. You know, his diet, his exercise routines, Jeet Kune Do. But anyway.
No, I hear what you're saying, man.
My Chinese boxing is better than yours.
And it goes like this. What the fuck you do?
My kung fu kicks are better
Eat him
than
out.
yours.
Eat him out. Eat him out.
Chinese
Eat him
boxing
out.
would
What the
kill
fuck
your
you do?
Japanese shit.
Ikimasho. Hey, maybe June knows this. I watch Zatoichi on occasion, and there was some stuff in there, and I have to do subtitles so I can read and understand some of the Japanese, and I'll pick up certain phrases. If you watch it enough, you will pick up the Japanese, especially if you live it full, total immersion type stuff. And I did that when I was living in Japan. But there was a phrase in there that I couldn't get over because they were saying something behind the guy's back after he already left, and he demonstrated cutting a candle in half and throwing his sword back into its scabbard quickly without anybody even seeing it, you know. Skidakatun Gayate. You know, I go, really?
Let's take a 15-minute.
All I remember, man, John, is
Sonny Bono. Here's Sonny Bono for you. Sonny Bono. There you go, John. It's for you. John Carmen, this one's for you.
Oh, God.
I know.
What do they care about the clothes I wear? Why get their kicks from making fun? Yeah, this world's got a lot of space, and if they don't like my face, it ain't me. That's going any place. No, so I don't care. Then laugh at me if that's unfair. I have to beg to be free. Then baby, laugh at me, and I'll cry for you, and I'll pray for you, and I'll do all the things that the man upstairs says to do. I'll do them for you. I'll do them all for you. It's gotta start someplace. It's gotta start sometime.
Oh, here it is. Akira Naka.
Wasn't that beautiful, man? That's
you know, that
Sonny
almost
Bono.
sounded like that
was
song.
Sonny Bono.
Yeah,
Was
Sonny
that Sonny
Bono.
Bono?
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, you
Sounded
guys
like-
mentioned Sonny Bono, so I brought it up.
Sounded like a Rolling Stones song.
I know, but that's real Sonny Bono before he was with Cher.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome, man. He was awesome. He was fucking groovy, man. Man. It reminds me of Donovan. I love Donovan, too.
He had
Ray
a very
Gall.
nice porn mustache.
I know
Ray
you can
Gallman
actually
just died.
rap on the girls with this music.
porno mustache.
You're terrible. You twist my mind, June.
I could twist many things like your penis.
Okay, June. So what's a fucking porno fucking mustache? What is that? A porno mustache?
Do you not even know what that is? Have you seen old porn before?
Well, no. Is it like is it like a curlicue where it sticks up in the air so it tickles their labia or something? Like I don't understand.
Sometimes it's a thick caterpillar-looking mustache.
Oh, so it's like a big bush, right on your on your upper lip under your nose.
Yeah. Why do you think that mustache rides?
Oh, okay. So that's when it tickles the clit. Like the little magic button.
It's usually when they have like big mustaches that.
All right, isn't that a little prickly for them, or do they like to just have you dive right straight in, or do you got to like kind of like massage the little button a little bit?
It tickles their clit and it makes them feel ecstasy.
Oh, so okay. It's a good thing you taught me that, man.
Go right
dive
in. First
you Women's clits are very sensitive.
Yeah, you know what? And when these women, okay, they come up on me and they're like they're finished, right? Before I even fucking throw Johnny in. And it's like, no, I'm not finished with you yet. So what do you mean? I already had, I already had my orgasm. And it's like, no, man, you're not finished. We're doing multiple here. Okay? Oh, I don't know if we can do it. That's okay. This is where I get right? This is when they start bringing the finger banging, right?
What?
And you got to slosh it out, right?
Man, we're on fucking radio for people in this daytime.
I'll shut my mouth.
My God, what are you doing, Dennis?
Please keep your finger out of her hole.
This is daytime radio, man. Oh my God, you people are disgusting.
Sorry.
You know who you're messing with, eh? You're messing with John Carmen and me and Eric, and you guys are being disgusting.
No, I don't mean to. It's Japanese
save
bondage.
this for Dirty Rotten Taro. That's kind of Dirty Rotten Taro kind of stuff.
That's all right. Let it go.
No,
I let everything
Derek
go on my show.
Started here, right?
This is Dirty Rotten Taro. Anyways, sorry. This is Monster Castle Paranormal. Oh yeah, shit. It's Monster. Oh yeah, I forgot which show we're on. We're on this show.
Tie up ghosts.
Oh yeah, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead with that and try me on that.
Have you ever seen a sexy woman ghost that you want to tie up?
Yeah, you don't even want to know the ghosts that I've seen, sir. And if you want me to introduce them to you, I can send them over.
No, I'm good. I don't want to see them. I'm good with the sexy busty ghosts.
No, I got those too. I don't know if you can handle them, man.
If you can send up women with big boobs, I can tie those up. Yeah.
All right. Well, again, that's up to you. I don't know what kind of condition you're going to be in after.
Send women for. I am the Russian KGB. Now I tell you, I will tell you. You want some women to come up there? I have very big prices.
That sounds like Boris. Boris.
I am from KGB. Mr. John, you know me. I am Russian KGB agent 4747.
The Spetsnaz.
Yeah, not the FSB.
Yes, this is Russian KGB agent 47. You know me, John. You know me. From way back the Cold Wars, remember?
Okay, how many glasses of vodka did we have?
Who really is Vladimir Putin. It is Vladimir Putin. You want to ask a question? I tell you.
How many glasses did Putin have?
One. Tall glass.
Oh, a 32 answer. A 32 answer. Yeah.
No. I'm talking about just a regular tall glass. Like the Tom Collins glass. Mixed glass, whatever you want to call it, that they put those in. That's still like 8 to 12 ounces of vodka.
Strong Russian men only drink the whole bottle in one drink.
Yeah, I had to do it with a little Coca-Cola. That stuff will wear the enamel off your teeth.
Glad I don't drink it.
Hey, it's only when it's freezing ass cold, 15 to 20 below outside, you know?
Okay.
Then it's cold. Don't
Wolfman.
Google Japanese rope. Don't Google it.
Yeah,
Wolfman
this is
Safari.
a wolf, man. It's my
Why did you
show.
Google
What are you
that?
up to?
You should have known porn would come up.
Shibari.
Porn?
Holy
What's
fuck.
porn
man.
got to do with anything?
He Googled Japanese rope.
I'm just looking at the knots, man, not the other stuff, but it gets in the way.
Well, I hope you're watching this. Your pants are up.
You have to be careful with how you tie knots. I mean, I was a Boy Scout.
Come on now. This is a
If you do
wolf
it-
man.
If you do
Yeah.
it too hard, you could cut off the circulation somewhere, you know?
Well,
Yeah,
You
you gotta be
make sure
careful,
the
man.
boobs are nice and cozy when you tie around the boobs.
Yeah.
I don't know you guys. You're out there.
Coffee, Dozo.
Yeah? Coffee. I'm on beans.
Well, when do you know when to cut it out, man? It's like when they turn blue or purple.
No, never. That's too far. That's too, that's too
If they
tight.
turn colors, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, but I
Well-
heard purple like a rose was good.
Well,
But if they just start turning blue, that's too much.
Well, I'll tell you, man. Where I work, got this big Russian guy there, and the young guy's the one weekend sitting there yapping about these girls, eh? So he pulls his cell phone out, and he walks over to them, and he goes, "Hey, do you know how you tell you got a real woman?" And these young guys, they're in their 20s. They go, "No, how?" And this big Russian guy goes, "When you can put your whole hand up their box." Turns around, shows her a picture of this chick, and walks away. So I said, "Hey, Zoran, if that's the case, you better make sure they tie a 2x4 to their ass so they don't fall in."
That's the echo joke, right?
Yeah.
It was so deep.
Hey, this Zoran, this guy, I don't know where he comes up with this shit. But a week later, he said, "Hey, Don, do you know that when you fuck your old lady, she can have a shower, and it's here, I Googled it," he goes. I go, "Are you that bored?" And he goes, "No, listen." He goes, "It says here the scent inside the girl for 40 days afterwards." So I go, "Yeah, okay. So what?" He goes, "Well, it'd be a fucker if she's fucking around on you, because when you go down and eat her out, then you got the guy's dick in your mouth." And I thought, holy fuck, man. You better find something else to do to occupy your time. So I came back at him I said, "Hey, do you got your Red Wings?" And he goes, "Red Wings? What's that?" By this time, the young guy's coming in from break. I go, "Red Wings, when you go down and eat the old lady out when she's on the rake." He goes, "Oh, that's gross. You're sick, man." I go, "You say I'm sick? Listen to the shit you looked up on your goddamn phone. And you call me sick." I said, "But the best thing, Zoran, if she's on the tampon, you can floss after you eat."
Oh, yeah.
That's a biker thing. Bikers.
That is my friend Don, all right. Yeah.
Do any of you have the red fist?
What's that?
When you fist a woman when she's on her period.
Yeah.
That's the best time, man.
Yeah.
Okay. He's a CIA operative.
Sure.
Ask him about
Well, you know what?
And if you can get
Hey.
if you can get around the copper taste, like
This
the taste
is-
of copper, you know, yeah, they're good to go, man. It's the best fucking time.
Inside information you can get. Now,
Well,
ask any question.
This ain't really the Wolfman. It's the Wolfman's friend. My nickname's Snapper, eh? Bet you don't know why I got called Snapper. Well, found out the old lady fucking around with the boss and that. And I told him, catch ya, and God help ya. Well, a week went by, I looked at the old lady, and the fucking company gives the guy a red helmet. So he's really up there now. I looked at her and I said, I'm fucked. I'll be out of work in 2 weeks. But I go, you know what I got in my car, eh? And she goes, oh yeah, you wouldn't dare. I go, yeah, watch me. Well, it was a Thursday I told her that. The second Thursday I went into work. There was no cotton gloves. So I go up to Goofball. Hey, he goes, you don't need cotton gloves. Got a big smile on his face. Don, you're fired. Go now. I said, really? I said, make me. Well, I took 45 minutes before I got ready to go. The fucking idiot's supposed to escort you to the gate. Well, he doesn't. I get up to the parking lot, look around. He's not around. Oh, there's his old lady's car. Because it was winter time, his fancy car was parked. Go into my 2015 Charger, open the door, come out with a big rope, 4 big padlocks on, beat every window out of his car. He looks, he's come booking. Don, what are you doing? What are you doing? I said, you ain't smiling now, hey, asshole. I go, come on. Which knee do you want? So I said, to heck with it. Threw the thing in my car, got in the Charger. I was going to the gate. I didn't even stop at the guardhouse at Better Beef in Guelph. The bar went snap up over the car. 11:30 when I went out to pick the old lady up for a coffee, the security guard goes, hey, Don, what time did you leave? I said, 8. Oh, and he goes, I take it you got fired again? I go, oh, yeah, but go down to the back parking lot and check out Buddy's car. An hour later, it starts snowing. And I'm thinking, right on, looks good on him. So I'm sitting at home, 1:30 comes. The stupid old lady shows me where the guy lives. So that night, 1:30, I get in my car, go over, bust all the windows out of his sports car, get that into you. So I'm driving along, I get on the Hamlin, take my shoes off, open the window, throw them out the window. That way, the cops come to my place the next day. Here, these are my shoes. They don't match the tracks. What are you talking about? So, a couple of my buddies nicknamed me Snapper. Because when I go off, I snap, and I snap good. Well, there was me and my buddy and his wife. We're over in Cambridge the one night. We get pulled over by the cops behind the malls. Because they like dumpster diving, eh? So this packy cop there pulls up. They're outside. He looks at them and goes, I know you got records. What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. When it's time for him to come to the car to talk to me, my buddy goes, watch it. And the cop goes, why? Because he's a snapper. And the cop goes, a snapper? Yeah, when he snaps, he snaps. So the cop looks at me and goes, well, Snapper, do you got a record? And I go, yeah, I just got some charges laid on me. Got fired and busted out the boss's windows. And he goes, that's why you call your Snapper. I go, yeah, when I snap, and that's it.
All right, yeah. Go for a break now. Good job, man. Good job. Awesome.
Isn't it strange how princesses and kings in clown-batted capers in sawdust ring? Just why common people like you and me will be villains for eternity? Each is given a bag of truth.
pasta.
I will break you when I eat my pasta.
June, you take the next verse.
Please shake your ass for me.
John, you take the next verse. John Carmen, sing it.
No, I don't know the words. Hold on. I'm just hearing this for the first time.
Just say something. Sing something.
Oh.
Just sing it now. John Carmen, sing it.
Bob Marley stuff.
Yeah, man. Nobody knows who I play.
Wake up, Jaman.
Actually, I got one for you, John.
Wake up, roots, man.
This one you would like.
This is the Illuminati song.
Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Illuminati, 'cause them is a
You hear what they're saying in there?
His speech gave me blue balls.
Illuminati.
They're a blood clot. That's so funny, man. Kill Illuminati because they're a blood clot. I like it. I like it. It's so. I just love it. That song is like controversial. Like what? What do you call this? Why doesn't even Alex Jones use it? Conspiracy theory, fucking gold, man.
I thought I Shot the Sheriff was
Oh yeah. I Shot the Sheriff's good too.
Or how about I broke the law and the law won? Or I
Oh
fought the
man,
law.
now you got me going.
Yeah, I know all those songs.
Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Tell them we say we want no more of that.
Illuminati, him a wahide. They're gonna wipe out his children. Illuminati, him a fi run away. When Rasta come out, yeah, a blood clot, a rust clot. Hey, Illuminati, you a idiot boy, 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 hey, hey. Illuminati gonna beg.
Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Illuminati, 'cause them is a blood clot. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Tell them we say we want no more of that. Illuminati, naughty, naughty dread sons. Jah gonna wipe out your heathens. Illuminati, naughty, naughty dread ones. Jah gonna smash down your demons. Well, let it be known, dread. Let it be known.
I don't want to stop it. People are liking it. Reggae.
Let it be known. So you me when I say
that one, John?
Yeah, that was pretty good. It's funny how they word their terminology, you know.
You can hear their sarcastic humor in there, right?
They want no attacks.
June, did you like that one?
No war, you know.
All I heard is the Illuminati cut to my cock.
Yeah, that's the words. Yeah. Can you sing
I
it?
didn't hear blood clot.
I can put a beat on it. You want to sing it for us, June?
Okay.
I'll put a beat on and you sing it, okay?
Is it like John or is June? Because June sounds like a woman's name.
Dennis. Oh my God, Dennis. Thank you.
Dennis. Don't make me make you commit seppuku.
Yeah,
Thank
whatever,
God you're
man.
here.
You do what you need to do.
At least there's a voice of reason.
And no, it is not a woman's name.
Well, it sounds like June, like a June, like a flower or something. June.
I think June can do a rap for us.
Like John.
Okay.
John sounds like a warrior or something. John.
I want June to do a rap for us.
You never heard of June Ree, apparently.
Yeah.
You've never heard of the crazy
this is your beat,
guy
June.
named, June Kasai or Atai.
June, this is your beat. Okay, June, you got to rap.
Okay.
Rap, June.
I
It's your
see
time.
a lady with no pants on. I put my dick out like I'm handsome. Get the rope. And I'm not a crazy man who's doing to see dope.
That's the bowl.
When I feel you all around me, I get beat to my rope. I tie you up with a spider knot. But when I find a black guy, I do pat.
It's driving me nuts. 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 It's driving me.
When I have my nuts, they're very small. They get all blue. When it comes fall, I drop a semen tsunami on you all. When night comes and falls, I put my ski mask on and have a ball. We're frightfully but I'm not very tall. I'm kind of like a midget that can scrape and smell.
Yeah.
When I find you ready, you're mine. Don't make me drop the dime. Because all I have is the time. No, he's cutting me out here.
Now you're fucked.
I've been fucked since the day of Earth. That's why I like to fuck the Earth.
What are
And
you?
when I
Who are you doing? What are you? Who are you?
So you did the sex change. So you get
So you got a vagina.
Yeah. I'm sure you feel it well. Just like a big well. You gotta get some water. I'm sure it's a big bowl.
Yeah, I'm done. Think I'll go grab a sister.
Yeah. Comes around. Don't wanna be around you.
Is it Asian or Polish?
Around. Don't come around.
to make me sucker your cock, Asian.
Fuck. Thailand. Boyland. Underpaid Boyland.
Lots of boys in this land, and we can beat up young boys.
That's driving me nuts. 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 Darren.
Damn, we're fucking good, guys. We are fucking radio gold. All right. We are awesome. We are good. Oh, yeah. Radio gold. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're good to go. John's good to go. Actually, I'd like to have John on a show.
John has been on my show before. He's my best buddy. Fucking awesome. He's my...
No, I hear what he's saying, and he's got a lot of information that I'd like to have Mike.
Well, you know, what we need to do, Dennis, is advertise and keep that guy well advertised so that he does not get snuffed. Because that's what he's here for. We need to advertise him so he don't get snuffed.
Well, no, he's
John, tell him.
No, he bugged out. He's on his Trinity.
No, John knows. Nah.
John's here.
You know. John is there, so he don't get snuffed.
Sorry,
No,
I was multitasking. Go ahead.
No, never.
Well, basically, what I was telling Dennis is that you are the real shit, and thank you so much, sir, for reaching out to me today.
Well, you guys are smarter and more intelligent than some of the people I've had to deal with, because I've actually had some people doubt the fact that I was Secret Service. I said, why would a Secret Service guy come out and admit it? Why would I have a reason to lie? I also have a background. I'm public because I'm a whistleblower. Look at my site.
I have your credentials, and you were recommended from a very highly
sure, exactly,
credential radio station to me
And I've been,
through the producer.
I've been doing this for years, since '95 publicly, and I'm on the record with Mike Wallace. Whoops, I went off the plug here. Hold on, let me plug back in.
Yeah, so John, I got to ask you a question. How can you how do you feel about your personal security in regards to the information that you disclose?
What personal security?
Well, just your personal
Dude,
self.
Dennis, that's why he's on here. He wants people to know so that he has some security if something happens to him, and he's willing to give up his life as a warrior to present this information. But he wants it to be known that he's there sacrificing himself.
No, Mike is on target with that because you have to be in the light for the protection, because what they want you to do is hide and scurry away because they threaten you with death all the time. That's what they want you to do, is hide and keep quiet. Well, screw that. You know, what did Paul Revere do? Go hide in a closet or hide in a barn somewhere? No, he went out there and yelled at people with a lantern. And he's going, hey, you know, the British are coming. Well, it's the same thing. You have to get out there and announce it. So, you know the history. So, but people don't understand the mentality behind that because they're stupid and ignorant, and they don't think that it's appropriate to report criminal activity. When I took an oath of office to preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States, no different than if you took your oath in Canada or any other country, you got to do your job. And if you report corruption, they're supposed to take action.
Correct.
They failed at it. Which, by the way, I recommend people read a book by a friend of mine that passed away 2 years ago, Rodney Stitch. He's got an appendix to his book that I'm in his book, Drugging America, Chapter 7. But he's got it written up so that you could read the back section of the book and know all the laws that apply to that stuff. Misprison of felony, misprison, treason. Most people don't even know what that means. I say, well, if you have evidence...
okay? John, don't let anyone know.
If you have evidence of a criminal activity, you report it to the judges or the sheriffs or the police. They're obligated by law to take action, and if they fail to do it, they're guilty of a felony.
Yeah, and it happens all the time.
Of course, and they need to go to jail for that. And if they don't, I get tired of hearing people say, well, you got to vote people out of office, and you got to vote this. And you know what?
Don't tell anyone.
They need to commit seppuku if they dishonor the government.
Kitty kitty. Oops.
Yeah, okay, my friend says this to me. Too bad, said the kitty to the kitty when the milk ran dry or something like that. Like, it's like, fuck off. It's like, this is the way the fucking shit is.
I didn't tie her up, you did, Jim.
At least you're going to fucking do something about it. You just got to fucking work around it, man.
Yeah, that's what's going on. Is I'm doing something about it. Other people failed. They didn't. Other people walk away, and other people turn their heads. And I've been asked this several times, by people I even know that allegedly know me or family. Well, how come you just didn't look the other way? How come you just didn't ignore? And because I'm not stupid, I did my job. See, they don't get that.
Wait a minute.
See, I got to ask you another question, John. Okay.
Go ahead.
Give your head a shake.
I got to ask you a question.
Please deposit 25 cents.
Okay, fuck. I'll give you 50 cents for this one.
Hold on. Great. Hold on.
Just come on. Give your head a shake.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no. It's okay for me. Okay, it's not necessarily standing on a soapbox, okay, and shouting, okay, in Times Square.
I agree.
Fucking shit. All right, it's working undercover, incognito. Like no. Again, I'm working, okay, but I just do it in basically clandestine manners where that is not so much in the public eye, but I'm fucking working. Okay.
I agree. I'm 100% behind that because that's what I've done. The problem is, at some point in time, after you do any UC work, then you have to go public for the other type.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not a grandstander. I don't like to go out and do a bunch of stuff. And I got pictures of me on my website. I collected that over years, but it's not like I'm out there trying to do my movie. I mean, I would love to have somebody do my story. I've got a book. Nobody will publish. I got a girl that could compare to who.
John, I got a question for you from the chat room.
So what?
Moog Boy's asking you if the CIA asked you to temporarily work with them and handed you an envelope with cash, would you say yes or no?
I know his answer already.
Yes or no to what? After I checked it? What do you mean?
Yeah, take a bribe?
Well, basically.
No, I don't take bribes. That was my whole point.
John would no.
No,
You
are already talking to a guy that would never take a bribe, because if I took a bribe today or even yesterday or 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago.
Sold out.
I sold out. I wouldn't be on the radio today. Right?
No, you wouldn't do it.
No,
Sorry, Moog Boy. No.
I like you, John. Again, I'd like to have you, a guest, do a show.
I didn't know you had a show.
Sorry?
He's one of my co-hosts.
No, I didn't know you had a show.
Well, he's
I'm
my co-host. Dennis is one of my co-hosts.
I get it. Okay.
But I do radio. But again, I actually just tried to call my co-host to see if she was up to doing an improv interview right now.
Oh, no, I'm tired. I'm wiped out. I'm actually sick.
Dennis, don't you do that German station? Kaiserstand or something. You do that German station, right? Kaiserstand. Yeah, this is Dennis's station.
Kaiserstad.
Yeah.
The High Hitler station.
They don't do music like that anymore, do they? I like those old station intros and stuff like that. Pretty cool. Yeah, I was just studying something on Hitler just yesterday, as a matter of fact.
I'm actually on one from Europe. I'm on FunX.
Hey, just for giggles, I have to tell you, I was just introduced to a Russian radio station that plays American music, and they do play other foreign music. So they don't play just Russian music. They play American. They play some. I think they had a French or Spanish on there once or twice too. But
Actually, I'm on that station. I'm on that station too. It's called
Radio7.ru.
Isn't it called Slugger?
No, this is Radio7, the number 7.ru.
Márciusban minden hétvége fantasztikus zenei hétvége a Sláger Rádióban a Coop üzletlánc támogatásával. Ezen a hétvégén felgördül a függöny, vakítanak a reflektorok. A Sláger Rádió képzeletbeli filmvásznán megelevenednek minden idők legnagyobb filmjeinek leghittebb pillanatai. A legizgalmasabb pillanatok.
That's Radio Station, isn't it? That's the one.
Fantasztikus mozislágerek hétvégéje a Slágerek.
This is the Monster Castle Paranormal Radio Show. We explore the paranormal phenomenon.
Isn't that the station you at?
From all walks of life and
No,
beyond.
not that one.
Fridays and
Close.
Saturdays, 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. Visit our website at monstercastleparanormal.com.
Here, I sent it to you on the thing there. Radio 7.
John, you know I'm silly, right?
Huh?
I'm the silliest motherfucking paranormal radio host and conspiracy host on the planet. I am the badass.
Well,
you are. Good time jokes, man. That's what it is. But have fucking fun. Have fucking fun.
I love you, man. You guys are awesome.
I love that. Awesome is a cool word.
You guys are fucking awesome, man. You guys are radio gold.
George
you
Norrie.
and Dennis together, man. I love it.
Look at this guy. George Norrie's jealous.
He ain't got nothing on me.
What's up, Don?
George Norrie can't write songs.
No, he's one of those guys that actually has the show host or the guest write their own questions so he could just read off their questions.
Yeah.
That's correct. Yeah, I know. I've been
Right. You know, I've done this
Whereas
before.
you and me and Dennis can actually carry out an intelligent conversation.
Exactly. Yeah, most other guys, they don't have the thing. They don't have time to read the book like Larry King does, right? Yeah, I read your book. You know.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Same thing with Sean Hannity, Mark Levine, Michael Savage. I thought those were good guys, but they have agendas. They have their own agendas.
Of course they do, man.
All the other guys, they go, well, it sounds nice, but unless you have a little dog for Michael Savage, he doesn't want to talk to you.
I got a question from the chat room for you, John.
Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Good.
If the Russian government was to give you $5 million, would you go live there in Russia for the rest of your life?
That's not enough money. Pocket change.
If Russia was to give you 5 female sex slaves, would you take it?
Just 5?
No, you need the, what is it? The 34 virgins or something? What is that?
No, the 72 thing is a false and a lie because they don't, listen to this, you got to check this out. They don't specify what species of virgins they're talking about, ever.
Okay.
Think about that. It's not in the animal kingdom, but it's not in the genus species that we are normally in.
Right, because they just want to throw human sperm into fucking reptilians to repopulate. Oh no, the Anunnaki,
Goats.
right? Oh, yeah,
Goats.
I heard you
whatever.
get 72 virgin goats to fuck.
It's
Who knows,
goats,
man? You got to take them. You got to put them in
it's-
foods so they don't run away.
Anybody who's stupid enough to go into a war and think that they're going to get anything in the afterlife is so stupid about that, because it's just a military ideology. I've studied the Quran. I know what they say, and I know they say, oh, it's a religion of peace. It's not a religion.
No, it's power and control, man.
Yeah, submit. You have to submit. If you don't submit to Allah, I used to say Allah, but they say Allah. I try to emulate and do the best I can. And if they're in the United States and they're trying to obey the laws, assalamu alaikum. But I've run into some people who think they're Muslim and black at the same time, and they don't follow the rules. They don't pray to the east 5 times a day. They don't even know where Mecca is. They don't know any of that stuff.
Oh my God, they don't know
like
Mecca. What
Americans
do they know? What
fucking
Mecca really
Washington,
means?
D.C. Is it Washington D.C. or is it the state of Washington?
I'm sorry, back up. I missed the first part. What'd you say?
What does Mecca really mean? We have 4 minutes left.
Well, Mecca is where the sacred stone is at the Kaaba, which is the alleged stone that fell from the sky, from the heavens, which is supposedly coming from God. So that's why they worshipped it, and there's a connection to Muhammad in some way. But you'd have to Google it. Look it up. Wikipedia is the best. That's usually the best, or one of those other websites.
Okay. Well, I agree, but the thing is, okay, Dennis, we have 4 minutes left. Ask a question.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Shout out your show, man.
Wait a minute.
It's a good
No.
show.
June, ask a question. It's your turn. Everyone has a turn, and that's it. And everyone say goodbye.
Yeah, well, thank you, John. For meeting and everything. Wonderful sharings. I enjoyed. And Darren, how I think about you.
I'm learning. I'm still picking up on you guys.
Thank you so much, John. You're an awesome guest, and thank you guys for the bottom of my heart for cheering me up this afternoon.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Yeah, Mike, we kept in touch, right?
I'm trying to keep my mind off what happened and help everyone learn what to do. If you think someone's depressed, help them, please. Don't let it. Don't put it aside. Jump on it. If you think someone's depressed, help them, please. Don't let them die like that.
I'm here for you, man.
I didn't realize that it was like that depression could kill you, but it can. This society is really nasty. It's hard. It's a hard life. Stress until you die.
Know the ones around you.
But there's a lady at the end of the tunnel that you can tie up with a rope.
Fuck off.
Thank you for saying that, June. And now, would you please rap for us?
June,
can you finish the show? June, I would like you. June, could you finish the show by rapping for us, please?
Okay.
I'm gonna put on a better beat for you.
Yeah, it's a new name.
I got a 1-inch cock and I.
Just wait.
Yeah, it's.
Here we go. All right, 1.
Got a 1-inch cock. It's about as thick as a centimeter.
June. Oh yeah, that's what you are. The angry June.
I'm not angry. I'm happy all the time.
Oh yeah, no, you angry June. You angry June. Fuck you, angry June.
Don't make me get on my rope. I fuck you in the ass like it.
We're frightful experiments.
I'm ninja. You have to find me. I'm ninja.
Like a bitch with no toes.
That's right. Fuck you in the
I
ass.
like to rape midgets, but it's hard to catch Then I try to catch him there like a bunny fast.
Get on the radio, Vern.
Then I hear the whip. I pull out my DK. Then I shoot it all over the sick.